Greetings. Hello to you all. Welcome to this broadcast. As you join, let me know whether you can see. You can also hear me clearly, please. I'm at work, but I had to stop by what's called the Bay Rock ground to do this broadcast. So as you join, let me know if you can hear and see clearly, please. This is where I am. That's Bay Rock ground right there. Hope you can see clearly. Let me zoom in for you. That's a pavilion. Old. This is what they're seeking to build here. This is the synthetic track that the APNU AFC started to build, by the way. And the PPP administration is now saddled with the task of completing it. Okay? So, that's the old pavilion there. That's the one they, well, of course, you see, you can't use it in one period. Look at how small it is. This is the synthetic track in Linden. Thank you for the feedback, Brother Dennis. So why am I here? I stopped here because Priya Manik Chan and the CEO, Chief Education Officer, Mr. Saddam Hussein, must be informed about how special Linden is again. I always tell you, Linden, for some odd reason, must be the most special of all Guyana. We've just singled out for special treatment. And I'm sure the Priya doesn't know this, which is why I'm saying it now. And neither does Saddam Hussein. And I'm going to text you both to inform you officially. I don't write letters to you all. I text to tell you exactly what's happening here. I am the chairman of the Watukude Primary School's Parent Teachers Association. And at the meeting we were informed that inter-school sports, which started on Sunday, tomorrow will be the track field events, and Thursday the big day, as they say. I don't like doing that. That is track events. I believe that all sporting activities should be equally emphasized because every child is not a track star, is not a track athlete. Some may be good at swimming, some may be good at riding, some may be good at throwing, some may be good at jumping. Let us, when it's sports season, put our efforts into our athletes at all costs. It doesn't matter if the child is a 100-meter champion or is good at 100 meters and another one who's absolutely good at swimming, you don't get a chance to see them swim. I believe that Guyana needs, if you're serious, Charles Ramson, you would have a very serious sports program and vision, which includes emphasizing every event and every discipline. Anyway, that aside, we're told that there's going to be inter-school sports held here at this track. You all remember when I said to these fools, these idiots, Charles and all of them, you have one ground in Linden with the capacity to deal with or handle, and it still was a bit small, but better than any other, which would be Mackenzie Sports Club ground. You can't shut down Mackenzie Sports Club and Bay Rock. I told you all this from since when. I said that you're going to have a problem with the athletes when it comes to sports time. Now, over a year has passed. Guess what? They had no ground to keep sports, so they went to rough, break your ankle Christianburg ground. We can't keep inter-school sports there, so they decided now that they're going to allow the athletes to come here to the synthetic track. But watch this. No spectators, Priya Manik Chan and Mr. CEO. Now, it can't be I'll make the decision. And Ramson did not say he's the one who made the decision. That they decided that we would have no spectators. See, the children are getting warm and sun on the track. I think they may be practicing. See them? So we're going to have athletes here with absolutely no spectators. That's the I-pass. That's the disrespect. Sports is had, inter-school sports is had once, inter-house, inter-school, once a year, annually. This is an annual thing. And you're telling us, Elena, because of your decision to uproot sports club, rip up the environments there, come to Bay Rock, say you're laying a track here, nobody must be on this track. It's your decision, Ramson. You're all deciding that. And now we in Linden must not come to see our children participate in sports. Who y'all think y'all are, man? That's all I want you to tell me. Greg Charles and Yannick Charles, you're supposed to be two Lindeners. Yannick is the son because he's the liaison between the contractor and the sports club or committee. So that's why I call his name. And he's a defender of your crap. I want you to tell me who you think you are, to tell me as an adult, a grown man, that I am not allowed to come to see my child or our children in Linden participate in sports, which only happens once a year. Some of us can't go to Lenore all the way in the West Coast to watch sports. This is where some parents get a chance to see their children perform. Are you telling me that you could call y'all, whoever you are, y'all could call some shot, use the track, but no spectator must be here? Who are you? Who told y'all to do that to sports club? I told you it makes more sense to finish this environment, this area, then move to something else. So at least Linden athletes can have a chance, and Lindeners in general, to enjoy what we dominate, which is track and field. Y'all are disrespectful people. Kashif, Yannick, all y'all, none of y'all talking. And I expect better from you. 10 times better from y'all. Because you grew up here. And you telling me as a father, if my son is to participate here in sports, he can't participate because only athletes? Well, I'm telling y'all, hell no. I'm calling on every parent. And we had a meeting at Tukude Primary School. The decision was taken by the parents of Tukude Primary School that we are bringing our children here to watch sports. You tell us we can't do it. I want any one of y'all to tell me why Mackenzie High School, and I ain't finished yet. I'm not done yet, parents and gynaes. Imagine they told us that it will be school as normal. You believe these people? So they could bring our children. Now, Georgetown could go and watch sports. Berbice could go and watch sports. SUK about the schools are closed, they're gone and watch sports. Oh! Region 9, go watching sports. But Lindeners, you must go to work, teachers, and students must go in the classroom while only the athletes must come out to watch sports. Who y'all think you are, man? That's what I want to tell me. That's what I want y'all to tell me. Who do you think you are? Look at them. They're running off something. Maybe this is a trial or something they're having. And but share the broadcast. Share this one, let Charles Ramson see. The garbage they're doing in town. But you can't run even a cake shop. That's a boy from Tukude Primary School, it seems, right there. So the athletes are maybe warming up or trying out, doing trials or so on. Because some of them have never run a synthetic track. So they may be here to get a chance to feel what it feels like. There they are. So they seem to be getting a feel of the track. I call on the mayor of this town, Mr. Sharma Solomon. I call on the regional chairman to join in this war. This is a war we in. This is not a game we playing right. These people have gone overboard to disrespect us in Linden. To tell us, now I'm on the road. I'm parked on the road. My truck is on the road. Okay? So why is it the parents can't come and we could set a little tent up or whatever it is and we come and surround it? The ground has got perimeter, look. There's perimeter fencing. So all around this ground has got fence. This track. There's fencing all around here. Are we wild animals? So you're also disrespectful to us. You think that we're just little wild animals who will we're not accustomed to anything. So there's a new track here. No Linden must come here. Who you think you are? So we just wild cats. We just trying to destroy a track in Linden. It's our money you spent to build it in any case. So we don't know how to behave ourselves. So we are not allowed to come to watch our children participate in sports. Who you think you are? And I'm working in... There's a second time I passed it today in this truck, and I just had it. I have just had it with all disrespect right now. The parents of Tukude Primary School, and I hope other schools will join me, y'all disrespectful. All y'all. Charles Ramson, Kashif, all y'all. To hell with you. You cannot tell me that I, as a parent, am not allowed to come and watch sports here. I can't park on the road to watch sports. Who are you? Y'all should have had facilities that are proper to accommodate us before you destroyed the sports club, your stupid selves. But you made a wreck of sports club, and now we can't come here to watch sports because you are a father. Linden, listen, I just hope and pray that Lindeners would get their eyes open and respond to these people in kind. They are disrespectful to y'all. Sports is a big thing here. Now watch this. We can't enter the ground. So there's no money that'll be collected at the gate to help to purchase uniforms and feed the athletes and so on for nationals. So what you have to do, you have to ask Dwight John now to release funds for athletes to go to nationals. Remember Ramson told you last year we are winning nationals too often? I don't forget things. Because when you see these creatures talk, they're not talking water in their mouth. The evil nature is deep-rooted. Don't forget he said that Region 10 is winning too often. Now this is the nail in the casket for y'all. And I don't care how y'all fight, we still beat you. You could try to undermine us all you want. Look at the foolishness. I'm on the road. Look. Let me show you. Look. I'm on the road. What you call the 1 mile road, the highway. I'm on this road right here. Why we can't park over there? We can't stand around here. We set up our tents and stuff like that and hang out. Look, there are some tents they're going to erect for tomorrow over there for athletes. How you could tell me, a grown man, that I'm not allowed to come to watch sports? Y'all could tell me that in Linden. Who in Linden could tell me that I can't come to this ground to watch athletes? Which one of y'all want to try that? Listen to me. Kashif, Mohammed, I want to come here. You, Ramson, and your son Yannick. The 3 of y'all. I don't want anybody else. I want Kashif Mohammed, Yannick Charles, and Charles Ramson to come and tell me that I can't go and watch sports in here tomorrow or Thursday. One of y'all must come. I don't want anybody else. I don't want another soul. You, the 3 of y'all, come to my face and tell me that I mustn't come here to watch sports because what we said, spectators are not allowed. Tell me that. When I show up here, y'all tell me I can't go and watch sports in here. One of y'all. Don't send the police. Don't send police to waste the time. And don't send police to waste my time. I want Kashif Mohammed, Charles Ramson, or Yannick Charles to tell me that I can't go in here. Y'all are disrespectful people. You made a mess because you have no foresight. You are nearsighted. Actually, you're blind. You're not even nearsighted. You have no sense. In your haste to prove yourself to have nuts and chutzpah, you root up Destroy Sports Club, and now we have nowhere to go. I told you all this over a year ago, that you're creating a problem. I told you all this. This is a problem. Now the reality is hit y'all 1 year later. You decide that we can't come to watch sports. Parents in Linden, I beg y'all, make a statement for heaven's sake. Make a statement to these people for heaven's sake. Tell them, hell no, you're coming here and you're going to watch your child. How can they tell you? How can they tell y'all that this ground, the first time it's going to be used for sport, no Linden is allowed to come to watch sports here? Who are these people? Look, construction. They have the pavilion they're trying to build. Hey Mel, good to see you there. Look at the pavilion they're trying to build. No pavilion for athletes, big drums and all that, light fixtures and stuff. So it's a construction site. But they know there's no other ground now, so they can't bully you anymore. They have to let us use this track for sports. But now the decision is no spectator, no parent must come to watch their child. Who do you think you are? You all share this broadcast to me, please, because I want it to reach as many parents as possible. Tag every school in Linden, you know. We coming out. With Tukade Primary School, we have decided we're bringing our children here. Some of y'all can't even run you can't even run your woman or yourself properly to tell people they mustn't come, we can't come to watch sports. Who are you? How can you tell me I can't park on a public road? More so that I can't walk into what my money paid for. Y'all try to sports club and see what happened. I'm telling y'all, don't try to fool with me. Anything that my taxpayer money pay for, don't ever tell me I don't have access to it. Don't provoke me. You are disrespectful people. makes us so special that our teachers and children have to go to school on Thursday and Tuesday. But Georgetown, oh, they could go watch sports. And they have multiple grounds to go at. West Coast, Demerara, y'all could watch sports. Esikebo, y'all could watch sports. As I said. Berbice, go your school out. Gather for sports. Cheer your athletes on. Shout and have rivalry. But Linden, which happens to be the region with the champions for schools, no spectators allowed. But listen, anyway. Oh my Lord. In an oil-rich country, exactly your phrase, in an oil-rich Guyana, instead of these dogs saying that they're going to rent tent, Shanghai got big tent. I don't know, y'all spread money on yourself. Say, Shanghai, listen, we need to have some tents. Everybody who has tent, rent a tent, whoever it is, bring them from Georgetown because y'all got us in this position. Tents and chairs should have been provided as recompense to the disrespect y'all show us and destroy Sports Club. Now we have nowhere to go. And your decision, whoever made this decision to have no spectators, just bring the athletes here, and you don't have the nerve to respect us enough to say, we set up some tents for y'all, we're going to even rent some bleachers or whatever you have to do, we're making it comfortable for sports again. Y'all disrespectful dogs. You don't even have the mind to do what is right by people. But I'm ready for y'all. If there's one man who's ready for y'all Thursday, it's me. I tell you already, I don't play with it. I do not play with this. Once you see you start showing me that you don't have any regard for me as a person, I deal with you on a whole different level. And Kashif Mohammed, Charles Ramson, and Yannick Charles, you're responsible for happening at Sports Club. So come here to Thursday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it's field events. Thursday, track events. I want you all to come to tell me I can't come in here. That's it, Pastor Mill. They're bringing athletes here now. Athletes will be there running all over the place. But parents of the little children. And mind you, some of you children come from the mines. You know the mines, Pastor Mill. From where you come mark on these places. Buses have to take them to and fro. And they're saying, get the children here. And then what? This event goes until 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. School is dismissed at 2 o'clock. So we're supposed to have these children when the bus gone and leave them. Listen, I'm convinced that the people, we can't even sell Pylori properly. You can't sell Pylori in egg ball and make sense. You could thief, but you can't do things that make sense. You are corrupt, but you cannot. You don't have foresight. You can't process that if Linden has only one ground, which is Mackenzie Sports Club ground, if we close this off and dig up everything and root it up, they'll have nowhere for sports. You put the people out. You put out our national athletes. Some of them have got knee issues. Young men with a dream of running track have got knee and shin issues, shin splits. You don't care. Now y'all come and boast Ashley Singh. Ashley Singh, another one. All y'all are criminals as far as I'm concerned because you lied to the people. Ashley Singh said, look, Ashley Singh was in the House of Assembly. And Ashley Singh said that this right here is finished. Ashley Singh stood and spoke in the House of Assembly and said that this right here is done. If it's done, Ashley Singh, why we can't come and watch sports? Ashley Singh said that the Linden synthetic track is finished. Well, how we can't watch sports and track is finished? Can y'all tell me? This look finished to y'all? Huh? There's an excavator working. Let me show y'all. Look, watch over there. See the excavator over there? Watch. See the excavator? Rolling right there by the pavilion. They're rushing to do all kinds of things tomorrow to prepare for sports. Y'all don't about the Dalip Chan, that's his culture, man. When people talk about burger and stuff like that, that's just in their blood. You can't fight them. When they get drunk, that's what they do. Excavator working there, see that? Athletes are in the stand over there. Some children over there. Look. This is what Linden is worth. Look. And they have all the fencing around the thing here. But in their view, we're wild animals, so we can't be here for ourselves. We'll mash up the track if we come to watch our children involved in sports. So nobody must come. Non-participants must stay at school. Teachers must stay at school. So athletes are supposed to suffer here where they come to represent the school and teachers must teach. You all are disrespectful brats and I don't like it. You all in the PvP are disrespectful people. You don't know how to run even a Polari shop. If I give one of y'all 100 Polari to sell, you would more than likely thief 85. Stealing is in your blood. You're corrupt from the inside. Madam Yannick Chan, I'm here to announce to you, Mr. CEO, I'm here to announce to you that this is not going to happen in Linden. Y'all are not going to tell me, at least, and the Tukuday Primary School that I am a part of in reference to the PTA. Y'all not going to tell me that I shouldn't have to stay at school. Hell no. We're bringing them here. And you could come and tell us we can't be here. When would it stop, man? When would this disrespect stop? When would this disrespectful in not stop? For real, man, tell me. When would this disrespect stop? Huh? When would this disrespect stop, man? You can't rent tents for us to be here. Oh, but you can rent tent for this expo and whatever expo. Our children in no matter. Huh? For Town Week, Dwight John, Damlal told him release money. 6, 7, 8, 9 roads were done one time in the heart of the town. Roads that weren't done for years. When it comes to wine and bend over and skin up your behind, Dwight John, spend money, Damlal said, because the perfect like the kind of stuff. When it comes to this here, where you could say, okay, rent 15 tents, rent 2,000 or 3,000 chairs, have facilities available for people here. They wouldn't do that. Instead, you're telling me no spectators allowed. Well, stop me then. I want you, see how many times I'll tell you this? I want Kashif Mohammed, Charles Ramson, or Yannick Charles to tell me that I can't come in here on Thursday and tomorrow. That's what I'm waiting for. Bite the bullet and tell me I can't do it. Since you want to see where barley is growing, how barley grows, you tell me I can't come in here. We are supposed to shut down sports at Lenora. Because you're like past people. There must be no nationals in this country. None. Anyway, I'm going back to work. I'm headed back to work. I'm simply saying here, please share this broadcast and please ask Mr. Charles Ramson, Mr. Kashif Mohammed and his son Yannick Charles to come here and tell people that we can't come into this. We can't stand here and watch sports. I beg you all to do it, please. For my sake, please. Teachers and parents, you all need to leave those schools and come here if you want to come here. Nobody could tell you what you can and cannot do on sports day. It is, by the way, on the more policy driven side, on administrative side, if you don't know, I was the one who helped to write the National Science Curriculum. I was one of the writers of the National Science Curriculum. So I'm not guessing when I'm talking to you all. My name is one of those who wrote the National Science Curriculum from grade 7 through grade 11. So let me make it clear to you. In writing the National Science Curriculum, it is in the whole plan for sports. We cater to sporting events. It's a part of the year, the calendar events for the whole country. Just know that. So when we wrote the National Science Curriculum, we had to factor in, we got information from the Education Ministry, what days are sports held on nationally. What's the date for activity like Christmas party? What's the date for activities like matrimony? Those are all time factors included in the curriculum, so that when we're planning, we're saying teachers have got at least 1 month or 3 weeks or whatever it is of disengagement in terms of classroom. That's in the curriculum. So don't tell me garbage, but then it's learning loss. Sporting activities inter-house and inter-schools are added to the time factors when we wrote the curriculum. So don't tell me stupidness when no child has to be in any class. The children here who'll be running, they may have their phone. Who they'll give it to? If the parents can't come here, who would they give it to? Huh? The children here who have to take the clothes off. My child was running for her school, representing a school, and they stole her iPods or AirPods. But I ain't fuss, because I know thief is thief. But I'm just telling y'all, I know Mackenzie High School wouldn't buy it back. But the children with valuables were supposed to leave their bag and go represent the school. When they come back, everything is stolen. If a child is here, who is going to shout to say, run, little girl, run, whoever you are? Who will be supporting them? The rivalry between Mackenzie High School and Multi, what happens with that? That was a culture for us in Linden when we hit sports club. Multi, they had to, at 1 year, they had to divide us. Put Linden Foundation between the two schools. Because we go hard at each other. But in sports, that's when you're done, your friends, you go home and laugh at each other. That culture, Ramson wants to destroy it. You're disrespectful. Boy, listen here. How's it, Papa? What are we saying? Nah, that is in the ward. In the ward. I'll log us a bit later in the week. I'm going to link you. I got something for bringing there for me. Y'all want to destroy our whole culture? Huh? You want to destroy our sporting culture in Linden? Well, I wouldn't let you do it. So we coming out. We be out. We are going to be out here. You can't stop us. Everybody else in the country getting day off from school to go to sports. What happened? We can't do it. What happened? And it's not our doing. Why must we be penalized for stupidity and for your lack of foresight? We must be penalized because you already know didn't have enough sense to say, well, let's finish Beira, let's finish the pavilion so that it can be sports. You all didn't do that because you're rushing to score political points and make yourself look stupid in the process. And now we must suffer. Well, we come into sports then. We'll be here. So parents, Tuesday and Thursday, we come into Beira. I hope the prayer manager could call and tell you all to ensure that you have tents for everybody. Let me see prayer. I text prayer. Let me see what call prayer is going to make. Because Ashley Singh said it was finished. So I don't know how you don't have any tent if it's finished. If it rains, all of us get wet because Ashley said that the facility is finished and it's not. He's a liar. He lied in the House of Assembly. And I just showed you the proof that he's a liar. I am tired of y'all. I am sick and I'm tired of y'all. Now you're stretching it even further. So you now become our parents. No spectators must come to the ground. And parents, teachers and students must be in school. I want to see Lindeners act so stupid and fearful. I know some head teachers in Linden who are afraid though. I could tell you all that. I know some HMs in Linden who are very fearful because they don't want to lose their gratuity. They want to lose the gratuity at the end of their tenure, so they will ensure that they try to punish teachers instead of standing up for what's right in Linden. I know some of y'all very well. But we ain't backing down on this one here. That's what I know. I'm not backing down on this. So you're telling me that for 1 whole year, we have to wait again to see sports in Linden? We must be punished for your negligence and your lack of sense? So all you principals in Linden who are afraid to lose your gratuity over sending students to sports, you all hush. Parents, send the children to sports. They can't do anything. Their teachers stay at school. We go into sports. Because I don't know how you expect to have athletes taken care of. Where will the teachers be? Huh? When school sends the athletes out, teachers have to be with them, especially the younger ones on the 8 and on the 10 and those ages. So when the teachers go with them, who keeping those teachers' classes in the primary school? I don't know what these people think with, honestly speaking. And everybody's scared of being called a bad guy because something, I don't know what Priya will do to y'all. And I always said, I don't know who these people are to make y'all even have to consider. I'm going to reach out to her today. I promise you that. I'm going to reach out to the Minister of Education and to the CEO. And I would like for them to tell me what decision can be made like this in Linden that makes it so special. Y'all are eroding our culture of sports. We produce more Olympic athletes than any other part of this country. We produce more champions in track and field than any other region. And look what y'all doing. And look what y'all doing. Parents, I'm begging you, bring your children to sports. If they're old enough, send them to sports. Don't send them to school. It is disrespectful. Some of the children didn't win their events, but they like the sport. They ran and they got last, second class, whatever else it is. But they like sports. They can't come to be inspired at sports to see better athletes than they run. No, they must go to school. Y'all are disrespectful people, man. And this has to stop. At some point, somebody has to stop this. And it will end. I wouldn't doubt that some of y'all education officers in Linden are scared of Priya. Too many women in education in Guyana, but they'll make y'all get mad now, sorry. But it's the truth. Because everybody, every Redo and all, whoever it is in these different regions, scared of Priya. Let me show you why these are, sorry, this is a segue. Let me show you why our roads in Linden are being destroyed in Guyana. Look at this. This is just I caught the moment, caught it red-handed. Look at this double dolly truck transporting stone on our roads. This is going to pass the two-grade school, by the way. This is going to pass the hospital. Look at this thing's size. Look. One truck pulling 2 60-ton trailers. Look at this. There's stone in here. You know, I'm to the road in Georgetown. You saw the show in the East Bank. Look. This is a Brazilian plate here. This is what's going out to Linden. Watch that. Look at that thing. You see that? I just want you all to see. The roads aren't built for that. So when they give a contractor, the contractor is saying, and the engineer tell him put 2 inches of asphalt on the road, look at what has to drive in it. Look at these monsters you got on these roads. Anyway, that's another story. I just want you all to see. Do you know, Priya Manik-chan, Madam Redo, and Linden and all y'all, that there is teachers championship as well for nationals? Do y'all know that? So how you say teachers and students have to be at school in Linden? What happened to our athletes? When the teachers come to represent the region and their schools, what happening to the children in the school? Can you all tell us? Instead of all of us in Linden getting together and say, listen, this is unfair. We are not going to accept this injustice. We demand that you provide tents and accommodation, porta potties and everything must be on the ground for people to use because it is not our fault. You wouldn't do that. Instead, Priya or whoever it is or whoever could say, listen, no parents must go there. Only athletes. No teachers must go. No students must go. Only athletes, and everybody cowers. Not me. Because you always need to realize here that we employ ministers in government. They don't employ us. We are your bosses. You do what we say. Let's show up at the ground, man. This one time, we ain't coming to protest. We coming to enjoy ourselves. And I hope that between now and Thursday, somebody make the right calls and have tents in that facility. Good? Because you don't want to provoke Linderners into action. I can tell you all that. We're giving you a chance to get it right. Look at this monster in front of me. About to cross the Wismar-Mackenzie Bridge. On the Mackenzie-Wismar Bridge. Look at it. Come, let me give you all some info. Those who want to see, look. What I say? Can you see? Look what it says. See that? You think Guyana easy? You got trucks with Brazilian number plate now. Say if a police stops you, who you could charge this man? Huh? Oh, listen here. Brazil number plate. Carry more tonnage than any other truck that uses our road. And they don't fix it. I'm going to drive behind this truck to show you all evidence of where they go. This truck is going to pass the Tukade Primary School, right? It's going to pass the Linden Hospital Complex. The same road I show you that is sinking, the same road I show you where the asphalt is just ripping up and being tossed around like paper. These are the things that run in it. Now, when our train are walking the road, this is what passes them every day. Brazil driving across our bridge. You think Yannick could do that? You feel we could do that? The truck has crossed the bridge and is going to straight down the road I told you all about. Past the Tukade Primary School, where our children have to walk. Every day. I'm turning, but I'll show you. You'll see the proof of where the truck is going. Actually, don't only turn. Let me follow this truck so y'all can really see. Guyana is gone. When I tell you Guyana is done with, gone. And there's only people who can bring it back. See, look where the truck is headed. Look. Look at that. See, it's passing the Linden Hospital Complex. Just like I told you the other day. So I'm going to, you see, I tell you why the road is destroyed? Evidence now. I deal with evidence. Hardcore evidence. So when they break up Linden, what happens? Look at that thing. And look at the state of the road. This road wasn't made for that. With the little 2-inch asphalt they put in it, or 1.5 inches and half inch in some places. Look at that. Look at the truck. See how it's swinging in the road? See what's happening to mine? And he's just ripping through the road, man. Look at that. Switch lane. Gone in the opposite lane. Right? Driving the wrong lane with that kind of tonnage. There are pedestrians on the road. I'm showing you evidence now. Passing the school. Now the truck is passing Tukade Primary School. Look at that. Passing the Tukade Primary School right here that I showed you the other day. And the children are playing in the yard now because it's their lunchtime. Look. Look at the foolishness. Jill. During school hours, they told you that. And this happens all day. All day. You see the condition of the road? Because of this. They are destroying our roads. And there's a Brazilian number plate in that. Brazilian license plate. Look at it. You get a good look now. Double dolly. Twin. Not one. Look, carrying two. Look at that thing. Linden with Stone heading to Georgetown. And you all saw where the truck was driving, right? You saw the man in which that truck just drove on this road. Good? Let me show you. It's right in front by Selvin Church. Is that Selvin Church here? Look at this road. Done, I think, a few months ago. The trucks. Edgil, Minister, usually Pastor Works and Minister Works. Bishop of Works, Edgil. Right? Anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Parents, we bringing our children out to the sports. They can't tell us that we can't bring our children to sports because parents play an active role, as my mother is saying, in sporting activities. If a 6-year-old child is under 8, why would you have a 6-year-old child going to sports and the parent wouldn't be there? What makes Linden so special? We are not having it. We are outside. As they say, we outside. We outside for sports. And come and tell us anything. Some of these creatures have sold their soul for some little PPP handout. And I must respect y'all. I'll never respect some of y'all ever. I didn't respect you before. I sure won't respect you now. Selling your soul for a little PPP 2-drop of soup with no salt. No salt, no edo, no provision, nothing inside. Just 2-drop of long water soup, you're cheap. But listen. Selling your soul. I never respect y'all in Linden. None of y'all. Kashif and y'all can't talk to me. Never. Under any circumstance whatsoever. You don't defend your people and then you defend your interests. You defend your opportunities. You don't defend your Linden people. You're not even a Linden person anymore. You defend your opportunities, not your people. See y'all. Do well till I see you again. Share the broadcast, please. If there's any update, I'll come live and tell you how they decided they're going to put tents for parents and stuff like that. We'll talk. Let me go reach Priya and talk to Priya and see you.